Hello and welcome to our financial channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the most expensive engineering feats in human history, the International Space Station. This orbiting laboratory has been in operation for more than 20 years now and has cost over $150 billion to build and maintain. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the financial aspects of the ISS, including its funding sources, operating costs, and economic benefit. Let's start with the funding source for the ISS. As you might imagine, building a space station that orbits the Earth is no small feat, and the price tag was equally astronomical. The initial funding for the project came from the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada. These countries formed the International Space Station program and agreed to share the costs of building and operating the ISS. The United States, as the largest contributor, has funded about 80% of the project, with the remaining 20% divided among the other participating countries. Now let's put that in perspective. The cost of building and maintaining the ISS is around $150 billion. To put that in more relatable terms, that's approximately the same amount of money as the entire net worth of Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon and one of the richest men in the world. Imagine spending all of his fortune just to build a space station. I don't know about you, but I'd rather spend that kind of money on a lifetime supply of chocolate chip cookies. Now, let's take a closer look at the operating costs of the ISS. One of the most significant expenses is the cost of launching supplies and crew members to the station. Since the ISS orbits at an altitude of about 408 kilometers above the Earth, it requires a lot of energy to reach it. This means that the cost of launching a spacecraft to the ISS can range from $10,000 to $40,000 per kilogram. The cost of launching a crew member to the ISS can be even higher, at around $70 million per person. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of money just to send a human being into space. It's like paying for a first-class ticket on a flight to Mars. Of course, the experience is probably worth it, but you better hope that the in-flight entertainment is good. Another significant operating cost is the maintenance of the ISS. The station is exposed to the harsh environment of space, which can cause wear and tear on its systems and components. NASA estimates that it costs around $2 billion a year to maintain and repair the ISS. This includes the cost of replacing components, conducting spacewalks, and performing experiments. Now, if you're like me, you might be wondering why they don't just call up a space mechanic and get them to fix the ISS. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Spacewalks are incredibly dangerous, and repairing a component in space is much more difficult than doing it on Earth. Just imagine trying to use a wrench while floating in zero gravity, and you'll get an idea of how challenging it can be. Despite its high cost, the ISS can provide many economic benefits to the countries that have invested in it. One of the main benefits is the development of new technology. The ISS has been a platform for conducting scientific research in a microgravity environment, which has led to the development of new materials, medicines, and other technologies. This has not only created new industries, but it's also led to the improvement of existing ones. For example, did you know that the ISS has played a vital role in the development of memory foam? That's right, the same material that makes your mattress or pillow so comfortable was first developed for use in the seats of spacecraft to help astronauts deal with the pressure and vibration of liftoff. Now, memory foam is used in a wide range of products, from car seats to footwear to medical equipment. Another economic benefit of the ISS is its international cooperation. The program has brought together countries with different backgrounds and perspectives to work together towards a common goal. This has not only led to the sharing of knowledge and resources, but has also built relationships and trust between nations. In an increasingly globalized world, this type of cooperation is becoming more and more valuable. The ISS has also provided commercial opportunities for private companies. NASA has opened up the space station to commercial use, allowing companies to conduct research and even host private astronauts. This has led to the development of new business opportunities, such as space tourism and commercial space manufacturing. In fact, there are already companies that are planning to build their own space stations, using the ISS as a stepping stone. One such company is Axiom Space, which plans to build a commercial space station that can host research and private astronauts. It's like building a fancy hotel in space, and I'm sure that there are plenty of people willing to pay top dollar for the experience. Despite its many economic benefits, the future of the ISS is uncertain. NASA has announced that it plans to retire the station by 2028, which means that it will need to find alternative funding sources if it wants to continue operating the ISS beyond that date. One option being explored is the possibility of privatizing the ISS, which could potentially open up new funding sources and opportunities for commercial companies. However, there are some concerns about the feasibility of this option. Privatizing the ISS will require significant investment in infrastructure, and it's unclear whether the demand for commercial space activities is sufficient to sustain such a venture. Additionally, there are some concerns about the potential impact of commercial activities on the scientific research conducted on the ISS. Regardless of what happens to the ISS in the future, it's clear that it has been a valuable investment for the participating countries. Its scientific research and technological development has led to many economic benefits, and its international cooperation has helped to build relationships and trust between nations. Whether the ISS continues to operate beyond 2028 or not, its legacy will continue to inspire future generations to explore the wonders of space and push the boundaries of human knowledge and innovation. With this, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the financial galaxy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more engaging and informative content on finance and economics.